3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
Hey everybody, and welcome back to Mission Control for a quick tips video. In this video, we're going to talk about Mode 2 Fader Attribute Control. The Mode 2 Fader option can be used to set control of an attribute that will fade to the fader, such as zoom or gobo rotation. Use channel record mode to only record the channel you want to work with. You must reset the attribute to a starting point so that the Mode 2 fader will fade from whatever the current value is to the program value on the fader. This can be done with a palette, another playback, or just setting it and then clearing the programmer. So let's see that in action. Here I've got the Titan Go interface on version 13 and full version of Capture, so we can see what we've got going on here. So down here it just has some HTTP masters so that we can see what we're doing on everything. So we bring this one up, we get our BMFLs, this one our Spider, and this one our DL7s. So if we were to go ahead and print up our BMFLs, let's make one that can control gobo rotation. So we'll go ahead and select our BMFLs, and we'll go ahead and set our gobo rotation here to 100%. And we already see it's already in fixed spin, but not in the program, but that's okay. So go ahead and hit record, and then select an empty playback. And then we'll go ahead and reset this to 0% spin, and then we'll clear our programmer. Then we're going to do playback options, select this playback, set it to mode 2, and then exit out of this. So now, as we'll go ahead and put a gobo in, we'll choose this one. As we bring our fader up, we'll see that the gobo spin speed increases as we bring it up, and goes back down when we bring it down. If we change gobos, it still continues to work, because of how I have these palettes only have the gobos in them themselves. We can do the same thing with zoom, so we'll do that with our spiders. So go ahead and select our spiders, and we'll bring up our fader for our spiders so we can see them. And then we'll go ahead and go to the zoom attribute, and we'll set our zoom to 100%, and then record, select this fader. And now instead of just having it in the programmer, I'm going to make a palette with 0% zoom so that I can use it to go back to it if I had another playback that had it at, say, 50%, and we cleared the programmer. So for our fader to fade to and from, it has to have a starting point. So if we went playback options here, set it to mode 2 also, and hit exit, now our fader is only going to fade between 50% zoom and 100% zoom, won't go down to 0%. But if we give it a new starting point of 0, and now when we fade our fader, it fades from 0 to 100 and back and forth. So it's using mode 2 to control an attribute to fade to the fader. This, of course, can be done on any attribute, not just the two examples we used here. I hope you learned something. Please subscribe and join us next time. Thanks. Bye.
Wheel stop.
Roger, wheel stop, Discovery. Welcome back. A great ending to the new beginning.